Welcome back, gamers, to the CSO YouTube channel. We are here once again to present the best plays caught on camera of CSO Cup number 55 this time. Short list of players, but super hype plays, to be honest. Kicking off the list at number 5, we have the grand finals already, as Night Phoenix just baits Bratok to the low ground, while Phoenixes clean up an almost entire SCV line and a couple of units as well.
That's an immortal. Yeah, the supplies neck and neck here. Both players, even on workers. I will disrupt us for that.
Phoenix is going back in, noticing that the army is all on the low ground. So many workers.
Maybe picking up, I was going to say, maybe picking up all the workers. Now that's 11 SCVs going down.
Even getting a Viking.
Yeah, getting a Viking, using one of those Phoenixes to break the lock-on of that Cyclone. So
coming in at number 4, we have the same matchup, but the other side, as the Terran, Bratok just pulls the boys and executes a really aggressive push that makes the killer instinct go to a new level.
Yes, that goes both
The
ways.
boys are being pulled.
Yeah, I mean, Night Phoenix, I don't think Night Phoenix is aware that this is happening, or else he probably would have thrown down a couple extra shield batteries.
Yeah, he has at least seen the army. I'm not sure he's seen the SAVs. There is one shield battery there.
Oh, there we go. Immortal
One
shows
Immortal.
up. No lock on the Immortal just yet. Oh, lock on actually locks on to 2 Adepts. Doesn't actually get the lock on onto the Immortal or anything. Okay, it locks on to all 3 of the Adepts. Man, shield battery overcharge keeping those Adepts for as long as they did. Workers
The
fighting.
Marines are still hunting out damage. I tried to move in with them against the shield battery. I'm not sure that's the greatest of idea.
Yeah, these shield battery keeps one of those Immortals alive for a long time, but now the
However,
Immortals...
the Immortals, one falls, the second one also falls, and now the situation looks very good for Bratok, and very, very good indeed.
Coming in at number 3, we have 2 beautiful Hellion run-bys just burning the drones to a crisp, and though the Zerg manages to stay in the game for a very long time, equaling the drone count, the mech army proves too much, and Trifax needs to tap out to Bratok.
Yeah, a couple Hellions. Gonna show up. Take a dive into the natural and see exactly how many drones they can get. These drones are lining up and...
Yeah,
6,
not the greatest idea.
7, 8, 10,
Quite undisastrous value. Oh no!
12 going down. The Reaper in the main is really annoying.
That is a disaster for Trifax.
Yeah, really annoying stuff here for Trifax. Is the Reaper gonna try get another drone? 14, man, look at that. Here we go, Medevac gonna drop off 4 Hellions. Still no Overlord in production, man. Wow. Oh man, 4.
Yeah, well now he's not gonna need it anymore.
Yeah, 4 Hellions with
Once
flame.
again.
Oh.
Yeah, things are falling apart for Trifax a bit.
Yeah, really
Well, actually
unfortunate
quite a
here.
lot.
And really great pressure here by Bratok. Just looking to just keep that early game damage down. Bratok now with the 2 worker advantage. Oh, and another 2 Hellions into the 3rd game. Trifax just doesn't know which way to look.
Yeah, it's so much Bratok all over Trifax. 50 drones have fallen already in this game. 52.
And 29 just in this little period. Bratok playing a really good game and keeping the pressure on Trifax. And Trifax is just trying to get up to a pretty decent drone count. And I think Bratok's just in such a commanding position, man. Picking off 52 workers so early on has just allowed him to build up this economy where they're even on workers.
Yeah, and he just put his semis around on the rest of Trifax's army. Only leaving Trifax with 3
Yeah, I mean,
Ravagers.
this has been a
Some Roses somewhere and a few Banes, but this could be the end of this game.
yeah, it's been a pretty
Once
brutal.
again, amazing files, but Trifax's army is being completely obliterated.
Yeah, been a pretty brutal game here for Trifax. The Liberator sieging up on the third base. Queens take that down relatively quickly. We see a couple buried roaches there. Yeah, I just don't see Trifax having enough to hold on here as some reinforcing Kellyan show up. These Queens off a creep. There's going to be no transfusions there. Yeah, Bratok just playing such a solid game here, and okay, this roach is going to pop up, but that's going to draw some friendly fire away from
even getting the unleash the team thanks to friendly fire, but
yeah,
just pushing forward and forward. A bit backwards now. But
yeah,
once again, Trifex's army only roaches, and he has to admit defeat. Yeah.
Taking the runner-up spot, we have Trifax showing us how dominant he can be after defending with some Broodlords and counter-attacking with some Roaches, takes out 33 SCVs, and then finishes off the game with some well-done Bios and Neuroparasites.
transferring drones, because that's lost mining time. I think he'll just replace as
Yeah,
you can.
and there are some weird engagements going on now, because Trifex is like, half an army is here, the other half in Broodlords trying to defend this push from Bratok, and none of it really shoots up. Like, there's a Cyclones would shoot up.
Yeah,
Tanks just have to roll back.
yeah. I mean, Trifax takes out that fourth base of Bratok. It was a planetary, and yeah, just a Roachling Bane push there as the Broodlords are starting to push those tanks back. Trifax looking pretty commanding in this game. Number 2 is. Are the Broodlords coming in from the top? Yes, they are. Roaches from the bottom, Broodlords from the top. Actually, these Broodlords are targeting that CC, which was mash repaired. Bratok doing a pretty good job of holding this, but yeah, like you said, there's not too many things that shoot up. Broodlords actually doing a really good job of target firing those Cyclones. Now some Thors show up, and that's going to be a problem for these Broods. They are target firing down those Thors, so yeah, Trifax really trying his best to get what he can done, but I think the Thors are just gonna, yeah, look how many Thors are here for Bratok. Thors are just gonna get the job done against them.
Bratok not rebuilding anything.
Yeah, Bratok hoping to hold with this. A couple more Hellions pop out. That's gonna keep these Thors alive, but there we go. A little bit of neural. Trifax has neural disease. Trifax said neural an SCV there, man. I don't know if you saw that.
Taking the top spot, we have Night Phoenix and Bratok duking it out on Gresvin in a 7-8 minute long double base trade shenanigan. Really just nail-biting ending to the very first game of the Grand Finals.
Word.
Bratok just gonna go for a base trade.
They might. Night Phoenix could still recall.
Yeah, Night Phoenix had 2 disruptors that I think just got instant killed there.
But these tanks taking out basically 2 bases at the same time, but Night Phoenix is getting into the natural of Bratok.
Yeah, he's
It is turning into a base trade indeed.
Yeah, Night Phoenix has taken out 2 bases of his own. He's just now going to start to make his way back home and take out bases on the way. Here we go, there's a planetary that's just going to get deleted as well, man. DPM of Night Phoenix is
If Night Phoenix manages to push Bratok back, somehow manages, because no, he doesn't want to go home.
We've got a couple of disruptors that have just popped out, and I think they've just rallied into the Terran army. Night Phoenix always has the recall, so there is that. So he can recall and just mount a defense from home if he chooses.
I don't think his army is big enough to mount a defense anymore. He just needs to try to take out. There's a battle cruiser somehow. Unsure why that exists.
Yeah, I mean, Night Phoenix here said it doesn't look that big. Now it doesn't. It's on the Terran production though, so unless some of his...
And two disruptors there, trying to get one of the greatest disruptors we've ever seen. This one's certainly a good one.
Yeah, pretty decent. Bratok has almost no workers since.
Yeah, he can't rebuild anything. Night Phoenix still this mining base, and then I think the natural is still kind of mining.
And Night Phoenix
But also
floating money,
see.
man. Bratok might be floating gold, but Night Phoenix is floating money at the moment. I mean, that's 19
Yeah, but
kills
not
in a
really
campaign.
not rebuilding anything.
Okay, I mean the dust
Because
settles.
this is all Night Phoenix has. This is all Gratok has, and Night Phoenix has more.
Yeah. And I like this from
And
Night
Gratok is
Phoenix.
going home right now.
I was gonna say, I like this from Night Phoenix. He can just recall this home once Bratok comes back, and Bratok's just not going to be able to make anything because he just doesn't have any structures. Let's have a look. He's got one starport.
If the defense falls,
He's got
and
one.
it's coming home, does the starport survive? It's the question. I think it will, because it can't float away. But all of the other tech is gone.
Yeah, he didn't even
I
have.
think Night Phoenix should keep, does he recall? Or does he fight? He's fighting.
Yeah.
Not sure if that's the best move, because he's gonna lose all the army. He does lose all the army. He's fighting 3 zealots. If he can buy himself some time, and he's got across the map again, I don't quite understand why. Because in my opinion, Russia still has the superior army.
Okay. Let's have a look at the units. Bratok literally has 2 Thors, a Viking, and 3 tanks. Oof.
Yeah, but all Night Phoenix is doing right now is once again bleeding us Stalker.
Yeah, Night Phoenix remaking a 3rd base. Bratok, what does he have? Bratok has, 2 orbitals, so he's definitely caught up in the SCV count, making 3 SCVs at a time, so he's only down 12 workers now.
And that'll change in a second. And Bratok moving into Night Phoenix's base once again. This time recall can be very effective.
Yeah, I think recall is probably essential here.
But he's gonna try to take out as many workers as he can before that. And he's just gonna try to end it. He can't. Terran can float away, then fly the buildings away. Cannot. And there's nothing that fights at home. But getting the starport, so important. What buildings does key other buildings must be T structures?
Yeah, T for
Um,
structures. Yeah.
Literally doesn't have anything that builds army. Bratok, that is.
Yeah, Bratok has absolutely
no
no
moving.
army making structures. He's making another engineering bay for some reason. And Night
Yeah,
Phoenix
but now
is
Night
choosing
Phoenix
not
is
to.
moving in.
So he's choosing not to. He's going to lose all of his structures back at home. This base trade has gone on for so long that I don't think the player really knows what it is that they need to do. Walking in 1 zealot here.
Yeah, it certainly is a very confusing situation for both players. And Night Phoenix now gonna try to move up the ramp of his own base. Or soon what used to be his own base.
I was going to say, it looks like Bratok's trying to wall off that wall off the main with depots. I mean, this base trade is really something else, man. A couple zealots trying to make their way around to the west side of the map, gonna try to do something there. As Night Phoenix is just gonna start making a new base
Night
somewhere.
Phoenix's main base is gone, and so is all the tech. Now this thing can fit for Bratok. Neither player has anything that produces units, and right now, Bratok's army, these 3 tanks are scary, man. And as Night Phoenix, I would want to try to move up the main.
Yeah, Night Phoenix has no high ground vision of his main base.
And Night Phoenix is very effective at keeping Bratok's buildings from landing.
Yeah, Bratok does have that base at 8 o'clock.
I like the disruptor shots. I don't like the stalkers. I really don't, because Night Phoenix can just buy himself time, and he's moving so.
Yeah.
He's rebuilding gateways. He can't build a cyber core yet.
Yeah, Night Phoenix actually has something in the bottom of his main there. Are those units, or is that...
He keeps bleeding units in the siege tanks. Siege tanks are moving forward now. Disruptor foot doesn't quite get there. Another disruptor. This could be very big. It is.
One disruptor does go down though.
Yeah, but so do 2 of the tanks.
The probes get pulled here.
That is gonna be it. The tank sees up. Night Phoenix is blinking on the tank, getting the disruptors. And this is it. GG! What a game!
Man, what a game 1.
Thank you very much for watching. If you're interested in CSO Esports, check out our Twitter to stay up to date with every tournament. And also check out our Twitch to be able to visualize all this cool action that happens. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one.